Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the hen house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got ourselves a subscription. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cloth and paper. So excited. Ooh. That is so dirty. I don't know if it's going to show up, but it's very dirty along the edges. It might be from the box, but that should have been under the paper, I think. One day, the mountain that is in front of you will be far behind you. That is cool. I can't fully read that. I don't have my eyeballs on. Heather Marie. Oh, anyways. This month is all about being brave and chasing your dreams. With that being said, list some of the things you are afraid of and how you can overcome them. And there's a little space here for your date. That's cool. It's really gross. It's dirty, like it's been kicked around on the floor. This one too. I'm not sure if you can see the sparkle of like the dirt. But it's like, ugh. So our penspiration board, look at them. Even my corners are all beat to buggers. Take a look at what inspired our May 2021 pen box. Ooh. And then there's a space in the back if you test your pens out. And this is their new thing. Oh, it's so grubby and gross. You can actually see it on the paper. Like, it's dirty. Everything that's in here, and then it's also written on the back. Like, seriously dirty. I don't understand. That's gross. But, what you gonna do? Okay, here are our pens. I will definitely give those a whirl. We have some gold sticky notes. Super awesome. And the color is Moscow. They are matte. You get 50 sheets and they're 3x3. I get the pocket size, so all my stuff is itty bitty. So you get tough times never last, but tough people do. Dashboard. I like that. And then you get R for resilience. That's cool. So that's 2. Here's a third one. B, bravery, which is awesome. And then you get your vellum. It's fortitude. And it has the definition at the bottom. Pretty cool. And then inside, you always get the month. You get a full month ahead on plastic cards. Now these, you can see it's a white. You can peel the backing off that and make it clear. Along with this one that says authenticity, and there is a little wording on the bottom. I'm sorry guys, I really forgot to bring up my glasses, so I am like so bad. And then you do get your next month's card, which you can see mine has seen better days as well. My whole box like beat up. All progress begins with a brave decision, and that is one of the 3x3 little quote cards that you get in here as well. That's super cool. Today's agenda, and this looks to be a notepad. Top 3 priorities, your tasks, and your notes. Let me yank that little baby out the box. Bag, I mean, there. And it's just a notepad. It's not a sticky note at all. But super cool in itself. Love that. And then we get appears to be a notebook that says bucket list. A number of experiences and achievements that a person hopes to have and accomplish during their life. Cool. And this is like a darker linen color. It might say on the little card what it is. So, inside, first page, you have your info, where you write all of your information. Then you got your bucket list, and it continues to there, to do, and notes. And then on the next page, you got your date, your location, your objective, why I did it, the length and difficulty, and who did it with me, favorite memories. Then you have a checkbox here where you can choose best day of my life, totally worth it, will never do it again, learned something, and not what I expected, how I felt after, do it again, and then a space for your photo or a sketch, and then some section for notes. So if you decided to go on a hike as one of your bucket lists, that would be perfect, because then you could say how long it was of a trek, how difficult the trek was, and all that. I think that's wonderful. I have this in a field note size, and that is cool. So it goes all the way, whoops, to the very end here. Feels like 2 pages, but 1. So it ends with a double spread like normal. And then you get things to do. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 little checklists of things to do. So if one of your goals was to go hiking, your things to do could be your packing list. And this is disgusting, guys. This is so dirty. Look, it's even got like a smooge. A smooge, guys. I'm hoping you're seeing this because this is so disgusting. I've never had trouble with cloth and paper, and this one literally feels like it's been dropped in a ditch, picked and kicked and all that goodness. Okay, and then we have this one, which is an A5 size. I'm gonna say B6 maybe on that one. We cannot become what we want by remaining where we are. Absolutely. Okay, so you open it up, and it's a goal mapping. You put your goals, and if check mark if you achieved them, the year you started them, your top priorities, and your notes. And then you go a goal mapping situation with your rewards and your goal and your start date, and then it breaks it down into weeks. So you can break your goals up down into weeks. And then there's the second one and a third one, and then that goal situation where you break it down into steps goes on all the way to the end, and on the very last page you have notes. And so that is really, really neat. Super cool. I'm kind of bummed that there wasn't at least one insert, you know, papery insert for my pocket. But we did get some fantastic little dashboards. Authenticity, our card, our little journal card, the month, the fortitude vellum, the brave, the resilience, tough times, and then the sticky notes along with the notepad and the 2 notebooks is what we got. Okay, and let's take a peek-see real quick. Oh god, this is so nasty. Everything is here. Wonderful. And then everything is written in the words. Okay. Penspiration board. And don't forget this. I'm not sure if this was part of it, because I don't see it here. Notepad, bucket list, journaling cards, sticky notes, goal mapping. No, it's not there. But this is some kind of not yucky. It's so sad because it would have been so pretty if it hadn't been all blackened and dirtied around it. Okay. Anyways, on to the penspiration section. Okay. You get your pens every month. I pay $48 for this subscription. For the journal section, planner section, whatever. And then the penspiration on top of it. Every month you get your little snap sleeve to house your pens. And then you also get your penspiration board where you test your pens. And there's usually 5 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different items. And this one, 0.07 millimeter, and I think it's a pencil. Yes, it's a beautiful pencil too. It's very pretty. And there is an eraser on the back. That's super cool. Last one we caught did not have an eraser. So let me put this down flat. It's a very hard lead. Very, very hard. Does it say? No. All their pens, I've noticed, are pretty much all the same. These are M&G. And then we get this coral color that is a beat, B-E-A-T, and it is a 0.505, I mean. It's kind of cool. And it does have the wax bead on it. And it's a beat, so I'm just going to write coral. And it writes black, and it is gel. Very nice. And then we have, oh boogers, a whole lot of, not English, but it is in 0.055. I don't see any badging on here that is speakable, but it does have the wax bugger, boink. And I'm just gonna write gray pen, because who knows? And it's like a blue-black ink. And it wrote very nice once it started. And then we have a Rollerball, what is new sign by Deli. Deli is another brand that they get all the time and send out. And it is a 0.5. It is a cap pen. No booger. Cap doesn't really seat. Oh, yes it does. If you push it on, it seats quite well. So it's not going to go flying. This is a Rollerball. And it writes very nice. And it is black. Super cool. My daughter takes all these. And she wants me to continue to get it so she can have just the pens. So anyways, this is another M&G. And I'm not seeing a nib size. But it is, oh, right there. 2B.07. And it is a cloud and mist pencil leads. So let's, I'm not sure how this is working. Oh. Okay, so it's just a housing for spare leads. And when you open it up, there's a hole to leak them out of. And you snap it down. You snap it up. Nope. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That I will keep. And I will put smaller lead in it. So it's a 2B in hardness, and it's a 0.07, which I'm pretty sure is what is in here. Fantastic. So you rarely ever get pencils. I think I've gotten 3 so far, and I've had this box for, I think it's been 1 year and 3 months now, so that's pretty awesome. You do get a lot of pens. Sometimes you get some markers, sometimes you get brush pens. It all varies, and it's usually pretty fun to check them all out. But like I said, I never get to keep them. So that's all right. Okay, so we got everything here this month. Plus your pens, pencils, and pencil lead, and your box. Super cool. Let me know if you enjoyed your box. And if your little thing here was grungy and if everything you got was dirty. Dirty, I tell ya. All right. I love you all. Thank you for coming by and checking it out. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will see you in the next one. I love you all. Bye now.